Hello, hello. 3 months on Zepbound. That's 12 weeks. How are things going? Let's talk about this. If you're new here to my channel, hello, my name is Elise and I am on my Zepbound journey. Everyone else, hello, what's up? I'm so glad you're here to join me. So, 3 months on Zepbound, what have I learned? More importantly, how much weight have I lost? Let's just get to the good part, okay? Let's start there. So just like everyone else on Zepbound, I started off at 2.5 milligrams. I only stayed on that for 4 weeks, and then I went straight to 5 milligrams. I've since then been on 5 milligrams for 2 months, and on my Zepbound journey, I continue to stay on 5 milligrams throughout the rest of my journey. So I started out at 186 pounds, and right now I am 165 pounds. So that is a total of 21 pounds lost. Thank you. Thank you. I'm averaging about 7 pounds a month. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Some of you are thinking, oh, 21 pounds lost. That's good. Others are thinking 21 pounds in 3 months on a GLP-1. That actually kind of sucks. Well, shout out to all my slow weight loss losers, okay? Because that is me. To be honest, anyone who's been on this GLP-1 who started on Zepbound, we've been on a rodeo for a while of weight loss. Losing weight, gaining it back, gaining even more weight back. I mean, I think over the past decade, I have been trying to significantly lose weight. And life be life, and I couldn't just get it right. I mean, I've tried everything, all right? I have tried, let's see, Weight Watchers, Slim Fast, those ghastly, horrible diet pills. I mean, I've even tried, those CrossFit gyms where like you're doing insane types of workouts and lifting heavy weights. I even did like all their challenges. They had like lose 20 pounds in 6 weeks and you get like the membership for free. I failed that like 3 separate times. I mean, I stuck to the diet plan. I stuck to the regimen. I was working out, sweating. I still couldn't lose it. I mean, and some people did. Some women and some definitely men, they were able to lose the 20 pounds within 6 weeks. But the max I would lose is like 12 pounds. And that was like giving it all I got. Even last year, those right before someone's about to get gastric bypass, some medical groups, they have like a special diet that's for that because you have to lose weight first. I even did that. And guess what? I lost weight. But as soon as I stopped eating that food, of course, the scale tipped the opposite way because who can live off of protein bars, protein shakes, and packaged soups for the rest of their lives? So during this, I'm so thankful for this Zepbound medication because it has really been like my guardrail and helped me to stay on track. Even when I lost my motivation, even then when my discipline kind of fell off track, my Zepbound medication has just been pretty much a lifesaver for me on this journey. Now, 21 pounds, I'm thankful that I lost 21 pounds. I thought it was me closer to 30. I mean, I'm on my journey to dropping 30 still, really 60. If you saw a previous video, I had 60 pounds to lose in the beginning of this journey, and I broke it down in halves. So on my journey to dropping my first 30, I have, 21 pounds out, 9 more pounds to go. And it probably won't happen for another month and a half, but I'm okay with that. So talking to my doctor, I honestly, if I can be honest, I was going to go up to 7.5 milligrams. I wanted to. I thought, I thought I was going to see bigger, better results. What my doctor said to me was actually quite profound. She said, no, first of all, as long as you're still losing weight, one, we're not going up on the dosage. And I said, oh, we're not? Okay, all right, that's fine. 1 to 2 pounds weight loss every week was good for her and for me, and she wanted me to stay on that track. And so another thing that she said was, instead of thinking about going up on your dose, increase your healthy habits. She was like, if you lose weight so quickly on this Zepbound medication, one, you're going to believe that the medication was the thing that got you the weight loss, instead of the healthy habits that you adapted over time to become this new person. It is the daily moving of your body. It is prioritizing protein, fruits, and vegetables in your diet. It is staying away from processed foods and excess sugars. And while you are becoming this new person, this Zepbound is guiding you and being a guardrail for you along the way. So as soon as she said that, of course, I didn't want to hear no parts of that. I was like, yeah, okay. But after I took a while and digested what she had said, I realized that she is absolutely right. And I'm going to continue on my 5 milligram journey, my Zepbound journey. And I've always been a slow weight loss loser. I know you can't see like my height through the interwebs, but I am a shorty, okay? I am not even 5 feet. I am 4 foot 11 inches fully stretched on a good day. So I don't subscribe to a lot of common diet things that go on. I mean, I will never do a what I eat in a day meal plan, because if you're above 5'2", what I eat wouldn't even relate to you. And I don't subscribe to things like, oh, drinking 1.5 gallons of water. I mean, I am the height of a sixth grader, okay? You wouldn't tell a sixth grader to drink 1.5 gallons of water, would you? Because it's dangerous, that's why. I drink 2 to 3 liters of water a day, and that varies based upon my activity for the day. So I am continuing on this Zepbound journey. I am thankful with that 21-pound weight loss. Things that I have noticed on my Zepbound journey. The first thing I want to talk about, just so if you're on your Zepbound journey, you will be prepared and know. So the first thing is injection sites. Now, I thought that there was a special injection site that I was going to lose more weight than another injection site. I tracked my dosages, my injection sites, and the weight loss for that week for about 2 months. And then I cut it out. You know why? Because it didn't matter whether it was my right thigh, my left arm, or the center of my belly. It didn't matter. On average, I was losing 1 to 1.5 pounds every week, regardless of where I did my site. Now, this may be different for you. Your body may be different from my body, but for me, I stopped tracking because it just didn't really matter to me. I lost the same amount of weight no matter what I did. Except for the very first week, I had lost 4 pounds. And then some random week on month 2, I lost 4 pounds also. Other than that, it just varied and broke it down evenly to 7 pounds per month. All right. The second thing, which, I think we all have dealt with, was constipation. I thought this was going to be something that I could overcome, but it didn't matter. I will pop 2 to 3 or 4 prunes in my mouth a day. I will have Cinecot, which is a stool softener. I will track my fiber. I never tried fiber gummies though, but and every once in a while I have to go with the big dogs and get a laxative. Now, this is just something that I've just accepted on this journey. Like, there's like no getting away from it. Some weeks I'm feeling fine, flushed out, full. Other weeks I am literally just full of shit. So this is just something, everybody's GI tract is different. Everyone's body is different. But usually if I haven't had a bowel movement in about 3 days, I'm pulling out the big dogs. I'm doing a laxative. This may not be the best medical advice. Okay. This is just something that I do. I also use magnesium. Magnesium, I have 2 different ones that I use. One is for sleeping. I'll post it when I finish this. And the other one is to have a looser stool. So it's citrate and glycinate. I use both of them. So we talked about the injection sites, not changing the weight. Constipation has just been part of this journey. But one thing that surprised me on this journey is the level of confidence that comes with losing weight. Now, I don't know if you've never had to battle with weight loss. I just feel like those people have no clue what the emotional turmoil that we've gone through over the years, just always worrying about weight, worrying about the scale. And so with this weight loss, with the Zepbound medication, I feel confident that this weight is coming off, and I finally feel like I got it down. Like, I would work out all the time and get frustrated because I couldn't lose any weight. I would be so hungry. And so with the Zepbound, I have just realized that I am slow. I'm taking my time, and I'm okay with this slow weight loss because I am learning the habits that are going to get to my goals, my weight loss goals. And my doctor said something else. She was like, losing weight is only half the battle. Maintaining the weight loss for years to come is a whole nother battle. It takes a certain type of discipline. It takes a certain amount of habits developed, and it takes over a period of time. Now, I've heard once before that it takes 21 days to develop a habit. False news. When it comes to health and weight loss, it is a lifelong journey, and 21 days is just not long enough for me to solidify healthy habits that are long term. So, one thing that I know about weight loss is that it's an emotional journey. It's an emotional roller coaster. And there's so many things that we don't even connect in our lives, in our daily lives, and how it relates to weight loss. And so becoming this new person, this new version of yourself takes time to develop these habits, develop a healthy relationship with food, actually taking the time to realize what food actually is good for you. Now we know, okay, fruits and vegetables, blah, blah, blah. We know all those things, but do we really pay attention to the mood that follows when we've eaten something not so great? Do we really pay attention to feeling bloated after a meal that we should or shouldn't have eaten? It's being so self-aware of yourself on this journey that has developed in me, that made me confident in knowing that I am going to lose this weight. I'm also thankful on this journey that I am not craving sugar, sweets, or processed foods the way I used to. And so I'm so thankful for this medication, because it's like in the past, when you're trying to lose weight, you're developing the habits, but you're trying to overcome these cravings that you had, that you've developed, that are instilled in you, that you had for so long. It's kind of like, you can't go to your drug dealer and say, hey, I'm going to need some diet cocaine today. No, it doesn't work like that. Many studies have shown that sugar and drugs on the MRI or a CT scan, they light up the same pathways in your brain. So it's kind of like that same dopamine hit sugar has done, the same way that a drug addict is. So during this Zepbound weight loss journey, I am so thankful that Zepbound has been my guardrail. Like, I'm still able to work out, and I'm so satisfied with healthy foods that I'm not having this craving. I remember at dinner time, I would eat a meal, and then after that, I'd be like wanting, I want something sweet. Now, when I was younger, I think my mom told me eat an orange or something. I don't want to hear that. But today, an orange is really satisfying. It is really great. And I don't have that craving for like a sweet treat at the end of the day. And so, although towards about the fourth or fifth day, my appetite comes back, it's still not so intense that I can't say, no, I'm choosing not to have that. I am choosing what's best for me 80% of the time, and that's good enough for me, because looking into the future, I don't plan on being on Zepbound for the rest of my life. And there are times where I'm going to have to just say, no, I don't want that. But just getting over that initial high, that initial cravings that stuck with me for so long, I am so thankful. So 21 pounds down on this Zepbound journey, and more to come. So I love all things fall. Okay, I am a November baby. I love everything about the cooler weather and the fall season. I especially love the part where all the bugs and spiders go back to hell where they came from. But I enjoy sweater weather. Not so much sweaty weather, okay? In California, where I lived the last week, it was triple digits. But instead of making the choice to not enjoy the season that I was in, my husband and I, we went to Tamales Bay. We enjoyed a platter of seafood, fresh albacore tuna, some oysters, and I had this most amazing cod papaya mango salad. It was delicious. And so I could have made the choice to not enjoy the season that I'm in right now. Just like our weight, yes, I've only lost 21 pounds, but I am making the choice to enjoy the weight, enjoy my body the way it is, because in 2 months from now, just like the weather changes, it's going to be cooler and our bodies are going to be different. And I am so confident that I'm going to continue losing this weight on my Zepbound. I don't have a journaling prompt for you today, but what I do want you to do is put in the comments section and say something that had helped you along the way on your journey. It could be anything. This video is here to stay. So whether someone comes by and looks at your comment a week from today, a month from today, or a year from today, it makes me feel really good to know that someone's going to read your comment and someone's going to see this video, and their journey is going to be a little bit easier because of what we already did, of what we already accomplished, and it's going to help their journey even more. So that's all I got to say. If you've made it this far, thank you. I appreciate you for being here. And don't be a YouTube player hater. Hit the like and subscribe button, and so you can come along with this journey with me on the Zepbound journey. Thank you for showing up. Remember, leave a comment. I'll see you in the comment section. Thank you. Bye-bye.